This legend comes from the 16th century. At this time, Joachim van Nostitz was the owner of the Choha Castle. He had a very beautiful wife named Ulrika. Ulrika had beautiful, long, curly blonde hair and beautiful, piercing blue eyes. Ulrika and Joachim loved each other very, very much. Now, Joachim was a messenger for the king, and one day he was sent overseas. After 2 years, when Joachim returned home and was welcomed by the servants on the bridge, they unfortunately had bad news. Joachim's wife had given birth to a son while he was away. Joachim went down to the marble chamber, where at the fireplace he reflected upon what to do. During this time period, the appropriate punishment for an unfaithful wife was death. He knew the custom. However, he still loved his wife and was not willing to put her to death. In the morning, however, he had come to make a decision. Love was overtaken by jealousy. Troubled with his wife's unfaithfulness, he ordered her to be put to death, according to the family tradition, which is to be thrown into the well. Her bastard child was to be trapped alive in the wall above the fireplace in the marble chamber. Every so often in the inner courtyard now, Ulrika's ghost comes out of the well of unfaithful wives. She hurries to the marble chamber to find and appease her baby. Her ghost symbolizes death, disease, failure, and poverty. From stories told by eyewitnesses, seeing her is quite an unpleasant experience. Her face is terrifying, and her cry and wailing are even worse. Legend has it that she is the figure of a long blonde-haired woman, with a face that is cut and deathly, wearing dirty and torn clothes. Sometimes she even wanders through the forest, crying bloody tears. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you happen to meet her, you may be cursed with suffering throughout the rest of your life. Be careful as you wander through the castle at night, for you just might come upon the ghost of Ulrika as she searches for her baby, who they say is still trapped behind the fireplace in the marble chamber, and whose cry can still be heard.